I went through numerous clinical research job postings last week. The skill that kept showing up wasn't anything fancy like machine learning or AI engineering, but it was quite simple and basic. It was SQL, or some people say SQL. And then I realized that I do know the basics of SQL, but yeah, I'm trying to master it now, or at least get to an intermediate level. So, yes, I'm learning it here on camera starting now. Hi everyone, I work in healthcare supply chain here in Canada, and this channel is my pivot into clinical research and data. I'm going to document everything from start to the end so you don't have to figure it out alone. Now, I kinda do know the basics like select statement, where, and simple filtering. That is enough to follow along, but that's definitely not enough to lead. Now, the career which I'm trying to pivot to requires someone who can actually own the data side, and that's what I'm building towards. SQL is the language that most of the clinical databases speak, whether it be REDCap, Epic, or big research data warehouses. They all run on it. If you can query big data, you can answer pretty much all the research questions, or else you'll have to rely on someone else to do it for you. So I'm going deeper, where I'll be learning joins, aggregations, window functions, or I would say at least get to an intermediate level. And I'm doing it in a structured session, and I'm going to show it out here. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a SQL expert, I'm not a data scientist or a data analyst. I just work in healthcare supply chain who looked at where the industry is going and decided to stop being left behind. Every session I do, I'll show you what I'm learning, what tripped me over, and what actually applies to clinical research work specifically. Now, this isn't going to be a tutorial channel, this is going to be a documentation channel, and there is a big difference. If you're in healthcare and you've been watching the data side of your field grow and thinking I should learn that, subscribe. I am just one session ahead of you at most, and we can close this gap together. Thank you.